And they're off and running here in the opening sprint of the last game of day one. Who's got the energy left in the tank? And opening sprint won by Marist and the Red Foxes on offense first. As afternoon gets towards sunset here on the campus of Santa Clara University. Sunset in about just over an hour and a half away. And an offensive heading the other way. CSUN looking to get on the board first. CSUN held the Broncos scoreless in their opening match of the day in the first period.
Yeah, I know. Trust me, I'm up to date on all the drama.
Now Marist coming the other way, looking to break the seal. Pass broken up and a bunch of rush hour traffic over on the ball. It's going to head the other way. And both teams struggling to initiate to start. Who can set the tone early? The number 25 Matadors against the number 14 Red Foxes. Marist looking to break the seal early. And they do. Kendall DeBeer continuing her momentum off the back end of that earlier game against San Jose State where she took over that second half. First score to Marist. Now can CSUN respond. Trying to get it in on the interior, broken up by Marist. Seeing the sun starting to shine all over this pool. So all your summer workouts and conditioning coming to a head here on a doubleheader, especially if you're Marist. You already played a golden goal overtime. That one's deflected away. That save from Erica Stain. Once again, played that first half against Santa Clara to start the day. Did not play the second. CSUN looking to try and get their get back. Going to draw an exclusion. Team's looking to get their offensive force going, and CSUN responds and ties it up. On the dial, almost baiting the defense into thinking it was a pass, Ashley Strickland, the freshman out of Fresno, tying us back up. Both teams trying to make each other blink. This game may be more about who makes less mistakes as about to who makes more plays. Marist looking inward. Pounded around, drawing an ordinary. That one's going to head the other way for CSUN. So we approach the halfway mark here this first period. CSUN trying to claim the lead. That one's wide. So now Marist on the prowl, trying to get the lead right back. Marist fell behind early after scoring the opening goal against San Jose State earlier. Can Marist work right back? Marist going back and forth, trying to get something open, nothing doing. Matt Warshaw imploring his team to attack. It's going to be an offensive instead, heading the other way. So approaching 3 minutes to play in a bit of a defensive stalemate. A lob! And that one heads in for Marist. Anita Radelli, the All-American, giving Marist the lead. Transfer from Mount St. Mary's. And Matt Warshaw is none too pleased with the officiating right now, looking for an extended explanation on the last sequence. Bordering incredulous on the lack of clarity. I'm not sure he's going to get an explanation that he enjoys. So he heads back in a bit of a walk of confusion back to his sideline. CSUN trying to tie it up, and that's off the top of the cage. The rebound attempt! That one's put away. Sophia Cooper announcing her presence to this game. So knotted back up at 2. Approaching 3 minutes to go here in the opening period. So now Marist looking to try and reclaim the lead. Get things going in gear, which was starting as a defensive slugfest.
Who took my sunglasses?
Looks like we've got a double foul in the pool. The officials sort out the administrative loops and get the ball back in. Possession won by the Red Foxes. And that's a turnover into the hands of the Matadors, heading the other way. CSUN trying to take its first lead of the game. With 7 on the shot clock, it's time to get busy with it. And they're just going to relent. Things head back the other way. Or CSUN trying to take advantage to get their first lead. Marist rebounding well. And heading back the other way, Red Foxes in transition. They got the lead back. Paige Nagel getting behind everybody. So approach 90 seconds left here in the first period. Marist sporting that 1-goal lead. Going far side, going far cage, nothing doing initially. CSUN trying to tie this game back up. The skip shot, that one's tapped away. Marist trying to score another goal via transition. CSUN hounding off for the moment. Marist going cross pull with 6 on the shot clock. Trying to make something happen late. And they do. Marist with a rocket shot off the arm of Zenpali. Zenpali, who had 5 points earlier against San Jose State, keeping up where she left off. We approach 30 seconds to play here. That skip shot goes wide. Shot clock is dark for the Red Foxes. Approaching 10 seconds. Seven and counting for Marist. Can they get one last shot off with 3? With 2, they skip it up, and they skip it in! Marist madness to end the first period. In almost a state of shock. Several skips on in.
Ladies and gentlemen, I promise.
And that'll end the first period. Marist with a rocket shot. Layla McCarroll finishing the job as Marist takes the 5-2 lead, entering the second period on the last match of day 1 in the Bronco Invitational here on Overnight. And a great opening stanza there. Thank you so much for joining us here on Overnight on day 1 of the Bronco Invitational. Full slate of 8 games tomorrow starting at 8:30 a.m. Marist tried to add another, nothing doing. CSUN the other way trying to cut into that 3-goal deficit. That's going to be an exclusion drawn. CSUN on the power play. Can they finish the job? Try to get things going. CSUN probing, the skip shot denied. A great stand there by Marist. Get another look at the skip shot. Sanchez says, not in my house. And offense is going to send things back the other way. As CSUN, they're trying to go deep into the pool. Nothing doing. Marist going to try and return the favor right back. Marist unmarked. Getting towards the 5-meter zone. The lob! And it goes down. Nobody stepped up to get Rodelli. Nita Rodelli, after a bit of a quiet game against San Jose State, has her imprints all over this one against CSUN. Can CSUN try and take advantage here? They're going to have another power play chance. That skips away and is a nice save. Sanchez denies the first one. Can CSUN get one back? They do. Going around the dial with the main advantage. Second time around will do it. Mira Dravuts on the goal for the Matadors. As Marist looks to extend the currently doubled up advantage over CSUN. Marist looking to try and find these angles. They've been a lot more aggressive offensively against the Matadors and against the Spartans earlier. Marist working in deep. Draws the exclusion. Marist trying to run it back. Skips it away! Marist, picture perfect ball movement into that goal. Stellar finish there for the Red Foxes. Samantha Bentley. Had 7 goals after the opening weekend for Marist earlier this season. Most drawn exclusions on the team. So CSUN now having to dig out of their biggest deficit that's growing today. When CSUN going cross pool, they have to recollect themselves. Matadors trying to find anything. Marist denying a lot of lanes. The skip shot, that's wide. Marist trying to add another. Marist around the horn on the interior. See right there. That just skip into the near side. And that'll do her. After drawing that exclusion, that goal credited to Samantha Bentley. Made several goals here in this second period. CSUN trying to get anything going. Marist is just about everywhere, though. A pound of Red Foxes deny the Matadors, and now Marist trying to work in transition, trying to add another. Marist going cross, pull the lob! Yes, sir! It's all coming up Marist. Kendall DeBeer. And Matt Warshaw wants timeout.
You know what? No.
Erica stays in the cage for CSUN. Matadors offense possession, that's broken up. Now can Marist get into double figures? Marist trying to lob one in. That's wide of the mark. Now CSUN, they need goals desperately. And Marist says, nothing happened on that front. Marist's defense has been locked down against CSUN. Now the Red Foxes draw the exclusion. They got a power play opportunity to go under 3 minutes to play here in this opening half on overnight. Marist near side trying to make something happen on the interior. That one's broken up. Red Foxes recover. Approaching 10 on the shot clock. The Red Foxes, that one's batted away. Recovered by Marist. And retain possession here. Marist trying to get anything going here. Trying to get any last goals here in the first half. That one skips off the side of the cage. 2 and change to go. CSUN trying to find any sort of outlet here. Trying to press ahead. Got some leverage on the interior, trying to sneak away. Coach Warshaw looking for a 5-meter call instead, just going to get the regular old power play. CSUN trying to find anything. So far, nothing has been working this first half. That one's denied. A stellar first half in the cage for Sanchez. Hasn't had to fend off a ton of shots. Just made her second save of the half. Now Marist the other way. Gonna draw the exclusion. One more power play opportunity for Marist. Trying to work the interior. So far, CSUN cutting it off. The skip shot, bar out. And on the reload, Marist won't be denied that time. Kinley Niles. Her first goal across the 2 games this afternoon. So So Marist a dominating first half here with 1 minute to go. And CSUN needed one badly, and they got it. Lucy Lapuz in on the goal there for the Matadors. And a nice assist there from Reagan Carroll. Carroll, who had multiple goals against Santa Clara in the first matchup. Starting to help assist out here in this final match of the Bronco Invitational here on day one, on overnight. It's going to be an offensive as CSUN, with 32 and a half seconds to go, for all intents and purposes, can have the final possession if they so please. Instead, the Matadors are going to push the pace. Trying to lob one into the interior and picked off on the backside. I believe is going to be a penalty. It's a little bit of that hook and grab on the backside of that pass, and yes, indeed, it'll be a penalty. So CSUN can get their deficit back down to 5. The skip, it's bar out. Strickland cannot get that one to go. So 9 seconds and counting now for Marist. They don't seem to be in any sort of hurry here with 1 second remaining. And they will not get that shot off. So at the half, a dominating opening 16 minutes from the Marist Red Foxes. They hold the 6-goal lead over the CSUN Matadors in this ranked finale matchup on day one of the Bronco Invitational on overnight. When we come back, more first half highlights here from the Sullivan Aquatic Center and eventually second half action. So welcome you back to the Bronco Invitational. Take a look at some of those first half highlights dominated by the Marist Red Foxes, who've really put on CSUN to the tune of a 10-4 score. Red Foxes 10 of 17 shooting from the pool. Get a look at those flurry of goals, especially here towards the end of the second period. As we come out and third period sprint is underway. So if you're CSUN, the message is pretty simple. One at a time. One possession at a time. And overheard in the Marist huddle from head coach Chris Vidal, play smart more than anything. Make CSUN work for it as opposed to letting them get back into the game with the game pressure. So Marist holding this 6-goal lead early on here in the third period. As Zent Polly is sent packing for the rest of the match. CSUN going cross pool, trying to get some consistent offense going. Shot on net. That one's wide. So now it's Marist who can continue their momentum from that first half. Trying to get it inward, and they're going to draw the ordinary. That pass is tipped away and eventually now into the exclusion and power play opportunity. Marist, a workman-like first half. Do they got more in them? Red Foxes had just lost to San Jose State earlier on golden goal. Trying to skip one in. That one's denied. Stain flashing the leather. CSUN trying to get one early, and they do. Matadors continue to try and climb the mountain here. Mackenzie Wood. And the message still very simple from the Marist bench is that he needs to recalibrate and refocus. Chris Vidal not exactly enthused with the level of mental focus from his squad. Just over a minute into this third period. A lob attempt, that one's broken up. Marist trying to work quickly here on this power play. They skip it in. Paige Nagel making CSUN miss all over the place. Nagel, her second goal of this match. CSUN on the prowl. Trying to get something of anything going. Instead, it's going to be heading the other way. So Marist still sporting that halftime lead of 6 goals. Marist retreating into their half of the pool, now finally getting it up with 7 on the shot clock. Marist with 2, with 1, trying to lob it home! At the horn! Right before it sounds. Picture perfect from Marist. That's as good as it gets. Alyssa Valente. Into the stat sheet. Well, that Marist possession is broken up by the Matadors. As they head towards dusk here on the campus of Santa Clara University. CSUN, oh, that's one they're going to want back right there. Marist looking to extend what would be their biggest lead today. Marist is going to draw the exclusion, get on the power play. Red Foxes, it's been their day. Can they add one more? Cross pool. Trying to lob one in there and put it away. Shot on Case, that one's batted away. Midway through the third period, Marist looking to extend the lead. So far, scored one more goal than CSUN here in this third stanza. See the shot on net. Eventually batted away. A nice reach out there from Stain. That shot side out of the cage. The CSUN's going to retain possession here. So the Matadors looking at it, running out of time to climb up this mountain late in the third period. That skip shot deflected down. Marist having already tied their total in regulation that they scored against San Jose State in match number 2 earlier today. Clearly heeded the message from their head coach and how to respond. CSUN trying to nab one back, and that's a nice save out of bounds. The great wall of Sanchez. Nothing's been easy for CSUN in this one. Trying to get one in, and that's going to head back the other way. Marist trying to continue to add to the tally. That long shot is no good, but the rebound is back home and true. Oh, see right there, that first one just off the bar, but then right there on the recovery, right place, right time, it's Bentley. These teams get back underway. CSUN if you thought today was good, just wait till you look at the slate tomorrow. 8 games here at the Bronco Invitational, all here on overnight. Meanwhile, CSUN looking to try and right the ship somehow, some way. That shot on cage, right through the wickets. Mira Dravuts continues a rock-solid day. CSUN taking advantage of the power play there after what was thought to be that Bentley goal earlier. Actually ended up being a drawn exclusion. Now CSUN generates that turnover. A minute and change left here in this third. Can CSUN nab another and force Marist into some game pressure? Under 10 on the timer. CSUN, that one's batted around and saved by Sanchez. But none of her Red Fox's teammates were able to corral that loose change. CSUN trying to work in the numbers advantage. And it's going to be 5 meter. Well, a penalty shot coming up for the Matadors. Drawn by Claire Summers. So Summers drawing the penalty. Wood puts it home for CSUN. So So 12-7, CSUN started to inch closer. They'll have one more possession at it if they can get the stop. Can force Marist to kind of look over their shoulder a little bit. And the Marist bench incredulous at the offensive, so CSUN can just inch back ever closer here with 20 seconds and counting here in the third period. Approaching 10 seconds. Matadors were down 7. That one's bar out. With 4 seconds to go, Marist is going to hold on here and get it to the fourth. Back and forth they go here in the third period. CSUN inches closer, but Marist still possesses the 5-goal lead as we head to the fourth here on overnight on day 1 of the Bronco Invitational. Back at the Sullivan Aquatic Center, getting set for fourth quarter action here. Marist, the message is very simple in the huddle for head coach Chris Vidal. Focus, focus, focus. That 5-goal lead could end up being nothing if they don't focus, and that was the very spirited message in the Red Foxes huddle. So Marist winning the sprint here in the fourth period, trying to wrap up what has been a very stellar effort, especially coming off that loss to San Jose State. First possession, nothing doing in CSUN. They can force Marist to kind of look over their shoulder. As the faintest whistle of all time stops play. And the officials are resetting everything happening here. CSUN trying to take advantage, and they're gonna get a crack at it here. Penalty shot drawn, exclusion drawn. Now can they draw ever closer and get the deficit down to 4? Dakota Bumbaka slated to take this penalty shot. So 2 fouls in that administrative cleanup. The penalty shot. That one skips in. Here comes CSUN. Bumbaka. And needled within all that for Marist, Layla McCarroll picked up 2 fouls in that, 2 exclusions in that sequence. And that is her third, and she is out of here. So the second Red Fox to be down for the count. So 7 minutes to go. Marist has to stay on their P's and Q's here. Red Fox is up top. 7 to play. That is picture perfect ball movement from Marist. Working out to in. As good as it gets, the lead back up to 5.
Someone got rolled from the game, but once
That goal from McKaylee Hansberger. So CSUN looking to try and respond right back. That skip shot poked away. The clock is the best friend of Marist right now. Marist trying to turn around. CSUN instead hounds him. Marist looking for a foul call that's not coming as we go under 6 minutes to play here from Sullivan. CSUN trying to skip one in, and they do. Sophia Martinez just firing it in. That's such a tight window, and she makes it happen. .5:47 to go and counting. Marist and CSUN not over with yet. Those Marist will retain possession after a little five-knuckle shuffle in the pool. Marist trying to work the magic, and they do. Nice shot on goal right there. An absolute fastball. Kendall DeBeer, not enough good things to say about the day she's had going back to the San Jose State game. We approach 5 minutes to play is 14, the magic number. Is that enough for Marist to hold on here? Can CSUN try and generate some offense? Instead, it's a Red Foxes generated turnover, and CSUN instead wins the possession right back. Simultaneously drawing an exclusion as everything's taking shape here. A physical last few minutes between these two squads. That skip shot's home. CSUN continues to respond well. Marjorie Kruger. And CSUN continues to keep Marist honest. So Marist trying to make something of anything happen as they approach 10 on the shot clock. Oh, what a pass. Oh, just couldn't get it to finish off the possession. Oh, that's one they're going to want back. The assist that never was. And now it's CSUN the other way. They can get this to within 3. They've been grinding hard for it. Here comes CSUN. Sophia Cooper. And Marist needs time out. Shot it. They had a great shot, Marist did, but CSUN breaks it up. You can feel the momentum has changed swiftly here in this one. Now it's a race against the clock if you're CSUN. It's been all Matadors, but a nice reach out there by Sanchez to just say, I'm going to end this possession on my terms. Approach 3 minutes to play. And we're heading back the other way. Marist just keeps stubbing themselves in the foot. CSUN trying to fit one into a tight window. And once again, Sanchez, the recipient of an errant pass. And that'll get this clock under 3 minutes. If you're CSUN, you're trying to go fast, but you're also trying to not go reckless. And Marist! A goal when they absolutely needed it, and that could be the put-away. Paige Nagel. .251 to go. Nagel was actually called for splashing the water after the goal. In what the officials have dignified as excessive celebration. Chris Vidal kind of laughing that one off, saying, come on, guys. We really doing this? He's got a point. Approaching 2.5 to go. Marist with the 4-goal lead. CSUN, it's now or never, and Marist instead gets the turnover. And they can run this clock towards 2 minutes flat. And you're starting to see that window close if you're CSUN. So Marist just starting to stall. Starting to feel time slip away if you're the Matadors. Red Fox is doing just enough, and they're going to concede this possession as we go under 2 minutes and counting. CSUN moving quickly. No one marking up the pool, and that one is wide. Oh, that's one they're going to want back. CSUN had the leverage, had the angle, just could not put it away. Dravutz's shot just a bit wide. We'll approach 90 seconds to go here. Marist trying to put the finishing touches. Bar out off the top of the cage. Mentioned earlier today, after day one of this Bronco Invitational, and one could argue the ficklest bar in the country. So many teams' shots have met that fate. CSUN trying to make anything happen here. They got 70 seconds left here in this one. CSUN with 5 on the shot clock timer. Nothing doing there. Marist is going to stand tall. And Chris Vidal is going to call timeout. They go under a minute, and Marist, as we mentioned, I mean, the clock is their friend here. Marist is just going to continue to leverage that, force CSUN to try and scramble around, and it's pretty much academic from here. Marist can put one more back on cage if they want to, and they will. The last act from Marist as they're going to win one. Aliyah Birchie Bear. He's going to put the finishing touches on this one for Marist, the sophomore from Spain. So Marist, the 5-goal lead with 20 seconds left and counting. The Red Foxes are going to get the split after dropping one to San Jose State earlier in Golden Goal. CSUN is also going to get a split today after they beat Santa Clara and before they fall down here to the Red Foxes. So with 9 seconds left, Marist is just going to run it out, and a well-done, well-earned win for Marist. 16-11 is the finals. The Red Foxes take down the Matadors. Marist 16 of 28 from the pool for a 57% shooting percentage, 6 of 13 on the power play. They did what they had to do and then some. CSUN, conversely, 11 of 25 from the pool, 44% shooting, and 5 of 13 on the power play.